Hello everybody, and welcome back to Advanced Searching with Art and Architecture Source. It's good to, not really see you again, but see you again. So, we've already gone through the basic introduction to EBSCO and also how to do a basic search. When you're doing advanced searching, you have a little bit more flexibility in terms of the options that you choose. First of all, you have 3 subject lines, and you can use Boolean operators to adjust your settings. And then you also have your field search. So this is not a required thing. You're still going to get results if you don't use it. But if you do use it, you can get things that are a little bit more specific. So if you have a certain name and you search for it under author, it'll bring up things that are written by that person, whereas if you search that name under subject, it'll bring up things that are written about that person. So, let's find a search. What do you think? I live in a city that has a lot of different architecture options and a lot of things that were built in the 60s out of concrete in the style called brutalist. I don't know very much about it besides all those facts, so let's do a little bit of searching. So if I were to do this, I would start with brutalist as my first subject line, and then also maybe modern, because I know that that's generally the same time period and same style. I'm using the Boolean operator or because I want things to bring results that are either as well as both. And then I'm lastly going to add the AND operator for architecture, because that's what I'm curious about rather than art. I don't know if there's brutalist art, but it could be interesting. Alright, so next in our search options, we have search modes and expanders. You have several different kinds here. You've got Boolean phrase. You can request that it finds all of your search terms or any of your search terms, which is, it's faster to just use the Boolean operators yourself. And then there's also smart text searching, which will search across different databases that EBSCO hosts. But we'll keep it over here for now. Maybe we'll come back for that. There's also the option to limit your results. You can have it limited by what's available in terms of full text. You can specify that you only want peer-reviewed articles, or you can say that you only want references available. I'm going to click that because it's neat to go through the citations of things. I'm also going to add a modifier for the publish date. I'd like things to be relatively current, so I'm going to request things published between 2012 and 2017. And also, I'm going to add quick view because I want to see images. You can also modify the document types that you like and want to retrieve, and also the publication types over here on the right. They also have an option for PDF full text because sometimes the full text that is returned by a result is in HTML instead. It's up to you. I don't think that they're necessary for this time around, but you can choose them as you like. Alright, so we've got our search terms, we've got our modifiers in place, and our limiters. Let's search that. Okay, so we have 16 results as a total. That's a good number to start with. It's not so overwhelming. And you can see through these that they do span a variety of different geographical locations. There's modernism in Britain, architecture in post-war Turkey. That could be interesting. Moroccan short film and documentary. This is modernism and modern movement. It doesn't directly relate to brutalism, but that's okay. And then we also have, you may notice, these lists of cited references. So if you click on one of those links, it'll bring you to a list of articles that are cited by this original article. Which means that if you want to track an idea through a bunch of different articles, you can do that. So this one is another one that the database has. If you find that you've got a lot of these Find It buttons coming up, it's because the database that you're in does not have that article or that journal as one of its subscribed models, but you can click on that and then find it through your library. So this one has no full text available if you're not signed in. If you do sign in, there are often a few more options. But not today. So then your other options would be to request through Iliad, in which case the librarians would find another copy of it and either mail or email it to you. You can also search Google Scholar for it, and I hope that you've seen the videos about linking Google Scholar to your university accounts. And then you can also check availability from Eric or ask your librarians at the library themselves. But I hope that this has been valuable. If you have any concerns or questions, please don't hesitate to get in contact with me. I will have my contact information at the end of the handout that you'll be receiving in your course. Thank you very much. Have a good day.